What's up, y'all? It's Shy and Kiki, and we are
Social chicks.
Thank you so much for tuning in. You guys have to make sure you subscribe to our videos, or scribe, as we like to say. Subscribe to our videos, like them, leave your comments, all of your feedback. We read all of it, and we love all of it, and it means so much to us. Follow us on our social media. That's Facebook, Instagram, Periscope, Snapchat,
Absolutely.
everything.
Snapchat that.
It's, it's all the same.
If it's cool.
If it's cool. And it's cool. It's all the same. It's soxialchix again.
soxialchix.
Yeah.
Thank you for your support, everybody out there.
We really, really appreciate it. So make sure that you check us out on all of our different platforms because we're super duper dope.
And we're cute.
Okay. So every week we do our our hot topics, our things that's going on, that's kind of cool, things that we want to talk about. So this week, what you want to talk about this week?
I want to discuss. Let's talk about the Grammys. Let's talk about your boy.
Grammys. Okay, if you know me, you know
Compton's
that I
most
am
wanted.
absolutely. You know that I'm a true Kendrick Lamar fan. So Kendrick, he had 11 nominations. He went home with 5 Grammys.
Absolutely, and that's in this day and age. That's really hard for us.
Absolutely,
us,
and
not us, but us.
And really, really well deserved, right? Because last year, or was the year before that, I don't know, when he lost to Macklemore, when really, in all honesty, Kendrick really had the best album.
And Macklemore even couldn't believe it.
Exactly. And that was Good Kid, Mad City. So he deserves this. Everybody knows that How to Pimp a Butterfly is super duper dope. It's like a whole body of art. And his performance.
Oh, it was too much to me. I got anxiety when I was watching it. I was like, it's too much. I love it.
Perfect. Like all the symbolism in it, and what just being black and the culture and the struggle, but we gonna be all right. Like it was just super duper dope. So he came out, went through what did he do first? He did Blacker the Berry.
Oh, that was so good.
It was so powerful.
And he came out with chains, like he was in the chain gang in prison.
Absolutely.
It reminds me of Michael Jackson performing with the jailhouse clothes on with chains.
See?
Side note, then Beyonce came out in the Super Bowl.
Absolutely.
Michael Jackson out.
To totally pay homage to Michael Jackson.
Catch that T.
Yeah.
If you didn't catch that T, catch that T. 2 times these people are showing black is beautiful. Or black power. Black power does not mean not white power.
Pro-black doesn't mean anti-white.
It does not. Just like somebody can say white power. That's how you feel. That's how you feel. But don't be anti-black.
Exactly.
Either.
That's the whole thing. Yeah. And then we are the suppressed people. So when you come from suppression, then you create something to build you up.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
We can go on and on for days. We can actually do a whole show discussing this.
Absolutely, which we probably will. But the performance was just it was just everything for me. He had the dancers on stage. Fatima helped do the choreography, of course.
Wow.
So I mean, it was just great. It had a message and it stood for something. And did you see the meme of the people, the white people in the audience?
No.
Everybody was like this, real serious. Girl, it was hilarious.
But they gave him standing ovation.
Yeah, because it was dope. Even Odell shouted him out after.
Oh, she said, "You're great." At the end of her performance.
Absolutely. Yeah. Like, it was just everything.
She has soul, though.
Yeah, she does.
Not to say. To me, I don't understand why are, the people, British people, they have more soul.
You said that before.
Yeah, they have soul.
Yeah.
British people have a lot of soul. Yeah. British Caucasian people have a lot of soul.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So he just did awesome. I just loved it. It was so much symbolism and so much power and black power and love yourself. And we doing this on the Grammys. Like he killed
when they snub everybody, because a lot of people say they snub Drake. They snubbed a lot of people.
Yeah.
But that's regular. Let's not think that every year when something happens is brand new. That's why we should support our own. So I want everybody to have a problem with it. Go to the BET Awards.
Absolutely.
Go to the Soul Train Awards.
Absolutely.
Go to where they congratulate us and where they celebrate us. But
period.
We talked about that before. Anyway.
Yeah. So that was dope.
Did you like the African dancing? You know what it gave me? Busta Rhymes. It gave me that.
And then when it blacked out,
I said, this is Busta Rhymes.
Absolutely. It was just dope. Everything about it was lovely. The live music in the background.
Oh my God, it was good.
The end. I don't even know what song. I don't know if that's a song.
He had like something on his face, like he got beat up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like you in jail, chain gang.
If you catch all the tea, we catch all of the time. Like police brutality. Like I mean, it's just. It meant so much.
Kendrick's
to me.
an artist. I think when I think of artists, I think of people that like all realms of everything. You might like art as in like painting and writing and drawing. You could be a writer, and that's art too. If you write books, or if you like to do theater, acting is an art, and music is an art. Fashion design is an art. Like all of that. I think he's a true artist.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And we love him. So anyways, congrats to him because he's Kendrick Lamar. He's dope.
Yeah.
So what else? What else?
A little tea from that is everybody's talking about the alleged relationship. Seems so fresh, and it seems like they're friends to me. I don't see a connection. But Zendaya and Odell Beckham, the NFL player, everybody's saying that they have something going on because they left a party after the Grammys. But her dad was there.
Absolutely.
He might live down the street from him. He was riding Uber with him. And so everybody's saying that, they're an item. You know, I don't like that. I like her with Trevor Jackson. Trevor Jackson. I know they're best friends, and he's on American
Crime.
Yes, my show. I would prefer her with him, but I don't even think she's with Odell Beckham. If she is, he might be a drive-by.
And people are so quick to just pin two people together.
You can't be friends with it.
Like, this is our first sighting of them together.
We might have took an Uber. You live down the street. Let's get in this Uber together.
Are we cool? I mean,
they took pictures together. It might be cool.
Get over it.
Yeah, so that was just the tea I had. It was alleged.
Girl, nobody was here for her mullet at the
And she must have tore it out because when she was at the after party, she didn't have it. No, that's probably was clippings in the back. Because I think that's a wig. Her little hairstyle is a little wig, but she was able to pull that off.
Girl wasn't here for it.
Yeah, they wasn't, but she's been artsy fartsy.
Because she's that kind of girl.
I like it. She's like a model. She's a model to me.
I'm gonna do different stuff. I'm not gonna be that little cookie cutter chick. No, I'm.
But she's still a good girl. She's
a good girl. She's not a bad girl, but she still she takes risks.
Absolutely.
I like Zendaya. I really, really like Zendaya. So that's what's up. That's our tea. And every single week we pick a chick of the week.
Yeah.
Somebody who is inspirational to us, spoke to us. Somebody who's dope. What have you? Whatever. So this week. This week, okay. I picked the chick for this week, and her name is Henrietta Lacks.
Tell me about it. I've never heard of her.
I'm sure that was everybody's face when I said her name. So, shout out to my sister Nari, because she's the one who put me up on her, right? So I went and I read a little background on Henrietta, and back in the 50s, she was a lady who, an African American lady who was suffering from like really bad stomach pains and like cramps and everything. So she went to the doctor and found out she was pregnant.
What?
Yeah. Had a baby. I don't know if it was like around the same time, but like eventually had the baby, but still kept on having issues. And after she had her baby, she bled profusely. It wasn't normal. Whatever. So come to find out, they ran some tests and everything, and she had cancer. So am I making you uncomfortable?
No, this is a story. I didn't know this.
And she had cancer, and so unfortunately she succumbed to the cancer. But while she was still alive, one of the doctors took pieces of her cervix, unbeknownst to her, so she didn't know. But while she was going through like radiation and everything, they took pieces of her cervix. They took a cancerous part of the tumor, and they took a healthy part of the tumor.
Yeah.
And so one of the doctors, after studying her, the mass or the tumor mass, found that she had a cell like none other. That usually cells die like over maybe like a couple of days or so. Her cells didn't die. Like at all. Like it just kept going and going and going. So he was able to take one of the cells and then basically like not morph it, but clone it.
Yeah.
Clone it. So it is called the HeLa Cell, and it is now they call it the first immortal cell. Like it's still here. It's still all around the world. People are still using it to treat cancers, do research studies on AIDS. Yeah, like all kinds of stuff. From her cells from the 50s. And she didn't even know. Like she didn't even know that, the guy actually, or the doctor actually took that part of her body. So, so I thought that was just wow, because who knows? We get all this research done and trying to find cures for all of this kind of stuff, and you don't go back to think like she's actually helping make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder, is her family getting reparation? What
No.
is it? What is the word?
I don't know, but they're not getting. But no, they didn't even know.
Reparation? No.
Reparations? Yeah. We don't know. So they didn't. Yeah. So they had no idea that was going on until like 20 years later.
Wow.
Absolutely. And so then they were trying to get more information. There are a bunch of books and specials and everything that kind of like go more into detail. And she's been acknowledged. I want to say she's from Virginia. So I think that a school was named after her, like their like their science kind of area is named after her. And she has a couple of like acknowledgments.
It's reparations.
Like reparations. Yeah. That's it. She has like a couple of acknowledgments and stuff, but Oprah has talked about her before. Like it's really just kind of like a little history fact, like a Black history fact that like I'm sure a lot of people have no idea about. So no, her family didn't know. They weren't getting money. I still don't believe that they're getting money.
Horrible.
Yeah. And it's because of her. A lot of things, I mean, it's tested on like when it says like not tested on animals and stuff like that, like it's probably tested on the HeLa Cell. So yeah, she's just super duper dope. I thought that was really, really cool, and it was really interesting. And again, her name is Henrietta Lacks. So if you guys want to do some more research on her, you absolutely should.
Wow, that was something, because I've never heard of her.
Yeah, me either.
Never.
Me either. So I thought that was really, really dope. So we're gonna get into our next segment. Which is what? What are we doing?
Our chiX topic of the day.
Our chiX topic
of the day is romance. Is romance mandatory in a relationship? What is the most romantic thing someone has done for you? And what is the most romantic thing you've done for someone? What is the definition of romance? Like, let's discuss romance or being romantic. Let's discuss that.
This is my face.
What?
I'm not very romantical, I guess.
So it's not mandatory in your relationship?
No, I think that I'm probably not just like the traditional romantic kind of person. Like roses and I don't know, just like the regular stuff that people do. Mm-hmm. My idea of romance is like a good dinner in the house, and
that's romance.
That's romantic?
Yes.
Okay. Laying up on the couch with your legs intertwined with each other, and just some good quality time.
Is it mandatory in your relationship?
I demand that, absolutely. That makes me feel a certain way. It makes me all warm and fuzzy on the inside. And yeah, that's the kind of stuff I enjoy.
What is the most romantic thing someone has done for you?
I don't know. Pass. Yeah, come back. I can't think of.
What's the most romantic thing you have done for someone?
Oh, okay. What have I done for somebody that was cute? I'm not
just because somebody's cute.
No, for somebody that was cute. Like I did something that was cute.
Said, let's see what I've done for somebody romantic that was cute.
He probably was cute though. That's probably what made me do it. Let's see. I have like went all out. Like this is probably regular to some people, but went all out and did some cooking. Not your regular cooking, like your spaghetti or your tacos. Even though I've done that before too, and that was really romantic, kind of.
Yeah.
But like the salmon and setting up the whole little atmosphere at the house, and probably lighting some candles.
Wow,
drinking some wine.
Pie. I love
some
it.
days.
That's cute. That's cute. That's romantic.
It's romantic.
Okay, what is your definition of romance? You already gave us that. So what has somebody did for you?
I don't know. I have to think about it. That's sad. I haven't been romanced in a very long time.
Really?
Yeah, so that's sad. So what about you? What's your your definition of romance?
First, it's mandatory.
Oh, it is?
It's definitely mandatory. A man that I'm going to be with has to be romantic in some type of way. If he doesn't know how to be romantic, he needs to research it.
Or you can teach him?
Yeah, but he needs to research it.
You don't want to teach him?
Yeah, I don't want to teach a grown man how to be romantic, but I can teach you what I like. Mm-hmm. But I believe that you should be romantic. Mm-hmm. Like I said, if you don't know how to be it, you just have to find out, you know.
But what's romantic? What's romance to you? What's romantic?
Romance to me is just being thoughtful and kind, and just doing some surprising things. And doing something that you wouldn't do normally. Some people are romantic type of guys, and they do stuff every day. That's
all the
romantic.
time. Yeah.
So my definition of that is just doing something out of the norm. That just warms my heart. You know,
warms your heart.
What warms my heart?
Yeah. What is it? They need to say your
Kegels. And my mom talked to me about that the other day. She thought I said Kegels, like when you make your cooch go like that.
That's what
I told her no.
Yeah, I thought
that's not what I was meaning. Your cooch. I made nothing. Nothing warms your heart. Yeah. So something that warms your heart. The most romantic thing I can think of recently, because I've had a whole bunch of romantic things happen, like going on trips, and I didn't know that I was going on a trip. Girl, yeah, I didn't know I was going on a trip. Yeah. Somebody bought all the stuff and packed all the stuff. And
love.
Yeah, girl,
and just went.
But he ain't all.
That's sweet that, but that's romantic,
yes. But my last romantic thing was with my last boyfriend. We lived close to the beach, and so when we lived close to the beach, we woke up one morning and we had food. He went and got food and everything, and we had like a picnic on the beach. And he had already been there, girl, and he made a heart and he put such and such love shot.
Aw, that was sweetness all over.
Yeah, girl, we had mimosas. We had us a good time.
Yes.
So that was the last romantic thing. That was years. That's like 3 years ago. So yeah, but that's the most romantic thing.
That's sweet. So romance should make you go like melt or go. Oh.
Yeah, and the last romantic thing I did is I'm just not a good cook, but the things I do know how to cook,
it's good. Yeah.
Yeah, and then like I made dinner and just made it, cut the lights down.
Yeah.
We had a light that you can go like make it dim, and we just had dinner, listened to music. That's the last romantic thing. That's like years ago.
Yeah.
Looking for somebody to romance. I'm not looking for nobody.
Lies, all lies.
Yes, but if you are that guy, you should romance a woman. What was the other thing? Yeah, but that's my definition of romance.
And it's definitely mandatory for you.
Let's see if we can read some
comments. Yay, you guys. We post our topics on Sunday and Monday. And we want you guys to like check our Facebook and our Instagram to see what we're going to be talking about each week. And then leave your comments. We love to read your comments, get your feedback, because these two chicks, it's more opinions and stories out there than these two girls. So just make sure that you check our Facebook and our Instagram. And we always say if you guys have a topic you guys want to discuss that maybe we haven't touched on, let us know on social media. Shoot us an email. It's soxialchix@gmail.com.
Hey.
Hey, Al. And just let us know. Okay. So,
you didn't mean that.
Yeah. Okay. So we are going to read a comment from, I hope I say her name right. Ishmaelita
Hughes.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. She says, I think romance is appreciated in every relationship. It doesn't have to be expensive. It can be from the heart. She says, I got some male advice and I booked a jacuzzi suite just out of the blue. No holiday. Hey. She says she went to the store, got a bottle of bubbly and some rose petals and his favorite snacks.
Hey.
Went and set up the hotel. Went and set up the hotel room, then went home, packed our bags for an overnight stay. So when he came home, he was shocked. I told him to shower and get dressed, and we then headed over to the hotel, which he loved. And I'm smiling, like, oh, like it's so sweet. Then she says she then took him out to dinner, and they just hung out for the rest of the night. Then back to the room for jacuzzi and romance.
Hey, back to the hotel.
That was sweet. That was a good idea. I'll probably steal it one day when I need to.
Yeah, so that's the comment we got.
Yeah, you guys talk to us.
Yeah. Some people get shamed.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, but don't be shamed. We won't say your name.
We always say the names, though.
You don't have to just say, don't say my name.
But it's on social media.
Okay, so well, we won't say anybody's name anymore. But yes, so once again, like Kiki said, once we post our topic, please comment underneath and we will read it on our show.
Yes, we love it. We love all your feedback. And we're listening to Rihanna today. And I'm not a Rihanna fan. It's not that
definitely not. I've always been, and you was like,
yeah, it's not that I dislike her. I've just never been like a fan, or like I didn't really like. It would be some songs here and there that I would enjoy, but I really like this album. Like I like the whole album. It's dope to me.
Yeah, I haven't really listened to the whole album. I've listened to a few songs. I'm on the fence with it.
I love it.
I have to listen to it a few times. I'm one of those type of people that have to listen to something a few times for me to like it.
I've been listening to it. It's dope.
So we like to end our show with an inspirational quote for your week. And the inspirational quote I have is from Abraham Lincoln. It says, "Things may come to those who wait, but only the things left by those who hustle."
Well, how you doing?
Yeah, you can wait. And that's the thing when people say that, some people believe that I should just sit and wait for God to make some things happen. But God doesn't give anything to anybody that's not working hard for.
Exactly.
And people say, I'm going to wait for my blessings. It's just like it's going to drop out the sky.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
So you work hard, Jesus will reward you.
Absolutely.
And that's for anybody. You work hard. You might, like if somebody wants to be a model or an actor, you're going to get a whole bunch of no's. But if you continue going, somebody's bound to say yes. And that's for jobs. If you're just for real life, if you're looking for a job, people might say no. You might get a whole bunch of no's, but that's not for you. You'll get a yes because they're going to say, okay.
Absolutely. But a job is not going to come to you if you don't fill out application.
Some people think they can say a job's going to come. I'm going to get a job.
Yeah. Like you have
I'm going to get a good man. It's just going to happen, but you sitting in the house.
Yeah.
Where they coming from?
How he going to know?
The boogeyman. Freddy Krueger is your man.
Yeah. Like how he going to know?
It'll be Freddy Krueger.
God gave us enough sense to know that we have to get up and we have to make some moves.
Yeah, make some moves, baby. Get your hustle on.
Yeah.
So
that is our show. We want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, make sure that you subscribe because it's very, very important.
Or subscribe, which is the right word to say.
Or subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe and make sure that you like and comment. Follow us on all of our social media. It's soxialchix. Everybody knows by now that those double X's stand for the female chromosome because we love our ladies and we are here to support. It's a judge-free zone. And yeah, we are who we are and we love you guys. So again, make sure that you subscribe, like, comment. If you have something you want to talk about, you can send it to our email. It's soxialchix@gmail.com. It's all the same. We try to keep it a little uniform so y'all don't get confused. And again, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. It's Shy and Kiki, and we are
Social Chicks.
Bye, you guys.
Bye.